Hello again. Nothing can matter. And by that, I mean the only thing that matters is your alignment and how you feel. It has to be the most important thing for you to create the life you want. For you to attract the things that are pleasing to you. It's all about you, baby. That's the thing. That's that self-worth. It's all about you. It's all about you, and it's all about everybody else too. Right? You can't badmouth someone's blessings unless that someone believes what you're saying about them. Meaning, when you say something negative about someone else, if they don't absorb it, that's your energy. That's yours. Whatever you're spewing that's not nice, you're not spewing it to a person. Like, this should help a lot of people, especially those who believe like someone can cast a spell on you. How is that possible? How are you able to penetrate unless I allow it? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. How does it prosper? When you're weak. When you're worried about what this one thinks, what that one thinks. You're worried about what this one's doing or not doing, or they should do this, they should do. Mind your business. That's not alignment behavior. You have to behave yourself. I have a video where I said, how about we be dogs? You know, I have a dog who she a special one, y'all. She's a special one. She one of them dogs that should have been human. I spoke about it before. I don't want to lose my train of thought. But how about you be the doggy and align and receive treats from the universe? Can we do that? Like, I feel as though what I bring is just a very cut and dry approach. A very, hey, we've been doing too much talking. This is way easier than we're making it out to be. Like, if you just cut the noise, oh, that's a really cool jacket or raincoat. Wow. I'm in the parking lot of a supermarket, and I tend to do this a lot. I'm very grateful that I have a lifestyle where I do have a lot of time for myself. I created it. I'm very grateful. You know, there's a lot. Look at your life, and you'll appreciate the stuff you've actually created. And you're like, oh my God. So just like pay attention to that, so that helps you. Because it's just to not forget, right? So take a moment, right? And all I'm saying is, I do this, you know, I sit and I reflect and I align, you know, because when I go in the store, I'd like to be able to have selections that are pleasing to me, right? I've put this to practice, so I don't find empty shelves. Like, you know, like let's say you're going for a specific item. You ever go for a specific item and it's like you can't find it anywhere? You know, align. and see how it goes. You may find the product, or you may find something that's better. Like it's a good practice, a way of being to be, just for the sake of just having things just work out for you in the simplest of ways. Pastor Bill Winston, I used to listen to years ago, I remember, said he would believe in God for a tie or like a parking spot. It's the little things, to keep you in that appreciation mode, because that's what matters. And that's why I hopped on here, just to share that with you. That's a lot. It's deep, y'all. It really is. But it's like so necessary to be reminded, because we have forgotten, and life now is harder than it should be. You know what I mean? You're working harder than you need to be, because you think you have to. And it's not that you won't be working, but like you'll be busy, and you'll be busy doing things you like, so it won't even feel busy, if that makes sense. Like, this feels nice. This feels like, okay, I feel as though this is what the universe has planned for me, because I don't feel this calm at work, unless I take a time out. I don't feel pulled on. There's like, I was just thinking to myself, yes, I align because yeah, I want things on the shelf, but I also, want to be able to pick out the things I need, not to be wasteful. We're trying to figure out what the girls and I want for dinner. So it's like, okay, so making sure everybody's okay. You know what I mean? And I want to debunk that, because I'm human just like everybody else. And we should discuss this whole like pulling on, like if you feel like being pulled on, and I mean, it's like even down to parenting, like your children, they pull on you. Family members, friends, they pull on you, be it like not your energy, but maybe for your time or money, and it's like, how can you give from a place of like, so it's like you have to get yourself in a position where you have more to give. That's what I'm doing, because I desire to help. And I have experienced situations in life where I myself needed assistance. You know what I mean? I mean, it could be so much. Like, to break it down, it's very nice. But I'm very open, and I feel very comfortable, and have to be, because that's just how I feel guided by the universe, just to kind of like just be whatever. Me, just be me, fully, unapologetically, like, yeah, this is me. Sharing with you what I have learned, what I am understanding about what it means to create one's reality. Pointing out the things that we're doing. I'll be open. I'm not perfect. Pointing out the things that we're doing that are keeping us misaligned. So I was saying earlier that I do sit down, and my trip is usually nice. I usually have somebody I meet, so I could tell you what happened already, so far. But I won't. Let me save you Let me save you the story time. You know, it is what it is. What becomes of this interaction, who knows? But I will try to keep my stories to a limit unless they actually have some relevance. And this video is now, is this 10 minutes? Yeah, about 10 minutes. And yeah, it's time to put it to work, put it into practice. Feel better first, align first, get yourself feeling good. It doesn't have to be, you know, like crazy. It just has to just, you know, all right, you know. Hello. All right, I'm out. Bye.